before Jackie Robinson became one of the most influential athletes in history. He was a young boy growing up in Pasadena, California. Life was never easy. His father left the family when Jackie was still an infant, leaving his mother to raise 5 children on her own. Money was scarce, but determination was never in short supply. From an early age, Jackie discovered something special. Whether it was baseball, football, basketball, or track and field, he seemed capable of excelling at every sport he tried. His natural athletic ability quickly made him one of the best young athletes in California. At UCLA, Jackie achieved something almost unheard of. He became the university's first student to letter in 4 different varsity sports. Yet, despite his extraordinary talent, financial hardship forced him to leave college before graduating. Soon after, the world was at war. Jackie joined the United States Army, hoping to serve his country with honor. But even while wearing the same uniform as every other soldier, he still faced racial discrimination. Instead of remaining silent, Jackie stood up for his rights. His courage during military service revealed a character that would later inspire millions. After leaving the Army, Jackie joined the Kansas City Monarchs in the Negro Leagues. Every game became another opportunity to prove that he belonged among the very best baseball players in America. His speed amazed fans. His determination impressed teammates. And before long, his incredible performances caught the attention of one man who believed baseball itself needed to change. That man was Branch Rickey. Rickey wasn't simply looking for a great baseball player. He was searching for someone strong enough to face hatred without responding with hatred. Someone who could carry the hopes of an entire generation. When the two men finally met, neither of them knew they were about to make one of the most important decisions in sports history. When Jackie Robinson arrived at spring training in 1947, he wasn't welcomed by everyone. Some teammates refused to accept him. Opposing players insulted him. Fans shouted hateful words from the stands. Every game became a test, not only of his talent, but of his character. Before signing Jackie, Branch Rickey had asked him an important question. Not whether he had the courage to fight, but whether he had the courage not to fight. Rickey knew that one angry reaction could be used against Jackie and threaten the future of baseball's integration. Jackie made a promise. He would answer hate with excellence. On April 15, 1947, wearing the uniform of the Brooklyn Dodgers, Jackie Robinson became the first black player in the modern era of Major League Baseball. It was far more than a baseball game. It was a historic moment that challenged decades of segregation. Every hit, every stolen base, every catch carried the hopes of millions who had waited for this opportunity. The pressure was enormous, yet Jackie refused to let it break him. His speed electrified the game. His fearless base running amazed fans. And slowly, something remarkable began to happen. People who had doubted him started respecting him. His teammates saw his dedication. Supporters filled the stadiums across America. Children listened to baseball games on the radio and realized that barriers once thought impossible to break could, in fact, be broken. By the end of his rookie season, Jackie Robinson had done much more than prove he belonged. He had changed baseball forever. But his greatest challenges and his greatest triumphs were still ahead. Jackie Robinson's first season proved that he belonged in Major League Baseball. His courage had inspired millions, but his performance on the field was just as extraordinary. Every game he played silenced more critics. Every stolen base, every hit, and every brilliant defensive play reminded the world that talent could never be defined by race. Jackie wasn't simply surviving in the major leagues. He was becoming one of its brightest stars. At the end of the 1947 season, Jackie Robinson was named the first ever Rookie of the Year in Major League Baseball. It was a historic achievement. Not only had he endured relentless pressure, hateful insults, and constant discrimination, he had risen above it all to become one of baseball's most respected young players. For millions of Americans, especially black families, Jackie represented something much greater than sports. He represented possibility. He proved that barriers which had stood for generations could finally be broken. But Jackie knew that one successful season wasn't enough. He continued working harder than ever. He trained relentlessly during the off-season, determined to improve every part of his game. As the years passed, Jackie became one of baseball's most complete players. His incredible speed made him one of the most dangerous base runners in the league. Pitchers feared him whenever he reached first base, because they knew he could steal a base at any moment. Fans watched in amazement as Jackie turned ordinary plays into unforgettable highlights. His aggressive style of play forced opponents to make mistakes. His intelligence, quick decision-making, and fearless attitude transformed the way baseball was played. More importantly, Jackie earned something that had once seemed impossible: the respect of teammates who had initially doubted him. Many players who had refused to play beside him now admired not only his talent, but also his remarkable character. They witnessed firsthand the strength it took to perform under extraordinary pressure every single day. Jackie never allowed hatred to distract him from his purpose. Instead, he answered prejudice with excellence. In 1949, Jackie reached another remarkable milestone. He was named the National League Most Valuable Player. The award recognized him as the league's best player and confirmed what fans had already begun to believe. Jackie Robinson wasn't just changing baseball, he was dominating it. His success inspired athletes across America. Young black boys and girls finally saw someone who looked like them succeeding on the biggest stage. For many children, Jackie became living proof that dreams once considered impossible could become reality. Every time he stepped onto the baseball field, Jackie represented far more than the Brooklyn Dodgers. He represented hope, opportunity, perseverance, and the belief that talent should never be limited by the color of someone's skin. Throughout the early 1950s, Jackie helped lead the Dodgers to multiple World Series appearances. Although championship success didn't come immediately, Jackie never stopped believing. Each season brought new challenges. Each heartbreaking defeat only strengthened his determination. He continued delivering clutch performances in the biggest moments, thrilling fans with daring stolen bases, timely hits, and fearless defense. His competitive spirit inspired everyone around him. Away from baseball, Jackie's voice became just as influential as his performance on the field. He spoke openly about equality, justice, and civil rights. He challenged unfair treatment wherever he saw it. He believed that sports had the power to unite people, but only if everyone received the same opportunities. Jackie also encouraged young people to pursue education, work hard, and never lose faith in themselves despite discrimination. His influence reached far beyond baseball stadiums. Politicians, community leaders, and civil rights activists respected his courage. Children across America looked at Jackie Robinson and saw proof that impossible barriers could be overcome through determination and character. But while Jackie had already changed baseball forever, his greatest triumph was still waiting. After years of determination, sacrifice, disappointment, and resilience, Jackie Robinson finally achieved another lifelong dream. In 1955, the Brooklyn Dodgers captured their first ever World Series championship by defeating the New York Yankees. For Jackie, the victory meant far more than winning a trophy. It symbolized years of perseverance, years of proving himself, years of refusing to surrender despite overwhelming obstacles. As fans celebrated across Brooklyn, Jackie Robinson stood at the center of one of the greatest moments in baseball history. The championship was a victory, not only for the Dodgers, but for everyone who believed that courage and determination could overcome hatred and injustice. Even after his playing career ended, Jackie Robinson never stopped making a difference. Retirement was simply the beginning of a new mission. He became a powerful voice for equal rights, using his influence to promote fairness, opportunity, and justice across America. He spoke at public events, supported civil rights organizations, and inspired people to stand against discrimination. In 1962, Jackie was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, becoming the first black player of the modern era to receive baseball's highest honor. Then, in 1997, Major League Baseball permanently retired his iconic number 42 across every team, an honor no other player in baseball history has ever received. Today, on Jackie Robinson Day, every player and umpire proudly wears number 42 as a symbol of courage, equality, and respect. Jackie Robinson's impact reached far beyond the baseball field. He proved that one person's determination can inspire millions and open doors for future generations. Jackie Robinson didn't just break baseball's color barrier, he changed history. His courage inspired generations, proving that true greatness is measured not by trophies or records, but by the lives you change. His legacy lives on in every athlete who stands for fairness, every child who dares to dream, and every person who believes that courage can change the world forever.